The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. Mitchell, a putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Mitchell missing. Favors passes the ball. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Williamson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone. And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
When Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
And Favors kicks the ball. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson against Bogdanovic. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Bogdanovic, no luck.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And the first one at the line is good. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Michael Conley. The Pelicans also changing it up. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Bogdanovic passes to Mudiay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
The effort by Mudiay to get physical inside is what ultimately forced the defense to foul him there. At his size, he can do that.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And then for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Jackson. Back to Hayes. Pass to Melli. Here's Hart. Now the dish to Hayes. Moves back up. Outside for Redick. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Clarkson surveying the floor. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. It's stolen by Mudiay. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Clarkson. Now here's Mudiay. Outside Bogdanovic. Dishes it to Gobert.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Left side, Redick. To the paint. Jackson passes to Hayes. Here's Hart, defended by Gobert. Hart, that's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Moutier following the score by New Orleans. Count it.
Precision pass from Moutier to get his teammate a good look there.
Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Jackson. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Moutier. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Hart has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Gobert. He feeds it to O'Neal. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Mitchell in for Emmanuel Moutier. And New Orleans also making a change. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Inside, Davis kicks to Gobert. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Davis is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now, here's Ingles, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Hart, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Back to Ball. Five on the clock. Williamson double teamed. The second chance effort. Okafor finds Williamson with 1 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Outside, Davis. And stolen by Williamson. Favors attacking. Here's Holiday. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Williamson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingles can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 3. Holiday dishes to Ingram. Yes, that goes in.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that. Mitchell
looking it over. Launches a 3. Favors with the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's ball. Williamson. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Melly is checked in for the Pelicans. Double by Bogdanovich. From downtown. Here's Melly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
To the wing on the left. Here's the pass to Clarkson. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Holiday, and stolen by Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
I love whenever Favors attacks the bucket. Knows not many guys are going to be able to stop him down low.
Clarkson passes to Davis. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ball with a wide open look. Rebound, Utah.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Clarkson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Ball dishes to Favors. And Davis sends it back. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. So for the Pelicans, Redick against Clarkson. Rebounded by Hart. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Okafor missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Jackson finds Okafor. And it's Hayes in the corner. Jackson looking around. It's stolen by Gobert. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their biggest deficit was 6 points.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Ingram left side. Shot from 12. Another shot. And Favors finishes it off. Favors has got 9.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Ingram. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Ingram's got his second bucket.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Ingles with the ball. And the rejection by Favors. Now here's Ball. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Inside, Mitchell outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
New Orleans leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Here's Favors, back to Ball. Ingram against Ingles. Favors, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ball, the pass to Williamson. That one goes in. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Williamson in the post. Covered by Mitchell.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
He gets that one. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Mitchell.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Out to the wing. Ball kicks to Williamson. Over Bogdanovich. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And the Jazz with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And that one's good by Favors.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah. Favors looking over the floor. Over Gobert. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got O'Neal. Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Melly. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Great positioning on the putback. Melly's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Redick against Clarkson. New Orleans leading by 10. Jackson dishes to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Melly. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Hart, that's good. And the Pelicans lead by 12. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now Clarkson taken away by Hayes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. To the right side. Pass to Okafor. It's Redick on the wing. Pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Okafor kicks to Hayes. Passes to Okafor. Outside for Redick. Here's Hart. Shoots over Clarkson with the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Gobert. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Redick with the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Pelicans leading by 13. Favors finds Ball. Ingram outside. Back to Favors. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Ball against Conley. Ball, the pass to Favors. First free throw is good. And so Favors nails both of them. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Ball against Conley. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. From deep, Gobert trying to get open, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Mitchell. Williamson outside. Over Bogdanovich. The kick out to Holiday. Williamson against Bogdanovich. Pass the ball from deep. And the Pelicans miss again. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pelicans.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Derek Favors.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Back to Ingram, beyond the arc. Here's Williamson. They shoot again, puts it up. Favors. Holiday, the pass to ball. Here's Favors. Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Ingram passes to Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel how Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New Orleans. For 3, Ingram. Here's Favors, out to Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, GA. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, here's Fox. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive-by ball shoots over Fox. And the Pelicans miss again.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Second shot opportunity.
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Bagley. I mean, it's a big boost when he works hard on D.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Bielitsa. Count the basket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
For New Orleans, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Quick instincts on the defensive end. I mean, when you're careless around Fox, he's going to take advantage of it.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Williamson kicks to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fox passes to Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the aggressiveness Bagley plays with is so impressive, mainly because he forces the D to compromise.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Bielitsa. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Now here's Reddick on the wing. Jackson. Back to Reddick. Fires the 3. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Parker comes in for Bagley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Here's Melly. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson kicks to Hayes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Kings leading now by 6. Outside, Joseph. It's Parker, top of the key.
Hey, knock that down.
Hield outside to the inside. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Hart. Back to Hayes. Outside Jackson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now, here's Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Hield, can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. Okafor is checked in for Hayes. The Kings also at the sub. Holmes checked in. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 6. Hart the pass to Melly. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. And here's Bazemore. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hart kicks to Redick.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Count it, good.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Here's Melly. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Holmes in at the center position. Here's Melly. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Hart the pass to Okafor. Here's Melly. Can't get the tip in. Kings leading now by 8.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
On the wing, Hield. Bazemore on the wing. On the wing, Hield. Passes it to Bazemore. Parker dishes to Hield. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Hart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
And Joseph kicks to Hield. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 6. And the wide open shot from Redick. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Hield. The pass to Holmes. And he banks in the layup. Holmes got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And now Sacramento on the break. And yes, it's good.
This is how you run the break. Hield knowing exactly where to run and gets rewarded for it.
Redick finds Jackson. Parker with the steal. Bazemore on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hield outside. Over Hart. Hield can't hit.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa. He's checked in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Now, here's Fox. Fires from deep and stolen by Williamson. Poke loose. Here's Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. And the Kings pushing it up now. Hield can't hit.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
He can't get that one. Kings leading now by 10. Here's Barnes, and Okafor with the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
But at this stage of his career, Barnes knows who he is. He's a glue guy who does a bit of everything.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Offensive rebound. Bagley. Latre. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Hayes finds ball. Here's Favors. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. Out to Ingram. The three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes looking around. Hayes with the steal. And so it's the Sacramento.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, look, it's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 12. And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kings leading now by 12. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The drive by Williamson.
Man, that was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive and no mercy on the finish.
Fox, the bounce pass. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Three-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
Ball against Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 8 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And Favors kicks to Ball. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Bielitsa against Williamson. Now Bielitsa. 6 points for him. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Kept alive by Sacramento. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Bielitsa. 3 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pelicans, Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Sacramento also making some changes. Jabari Parker's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Williamson shooting foul as the whistle blows. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Back to Hart. Outside for Redick. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Melly. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sacramento leading by 10. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Redick. Parker passes to Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, that's one of the most reliable ways to draw a call. Hill gets his man in the air on the up fake, and he'll get his trip to the line.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Harry Giles comes in for Parker. Hield can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Favors is checked in. Holiday goes in. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Hield outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Kings leading now by 10. Hield attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
Hill is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Holiday with it, and Hart has it in the corner. Outside, Redick to the middle. Holmes with the steal. Hield outside. Again, Hield missing.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
A pass to Fox. Launches it. Hield kicks to Bielitsa. Here's the 3. Again, Hield missing. Pelicans trail by 12. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Holiday throws it down.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
So for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. And then for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovich in for Hield. The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento again missing.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Giles, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
And it's Giles missing.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Up top, Favors. Out to Ingram. From deep. Drills it from outside.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Ingram. Passes it to Ball. Here's Holiday. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Here's Williamson. Here's Favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Fox gets it to go.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 5. Holiday attacking. High post, Favors. And stolen by Bogdanovich. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Holiday finds Ball. Back to Holiday. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Giles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And that one falls for Favors. And so Favors nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 3. Fox looking it over. And the rejection by Favors. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid Brandon Ingram has. I mean, with his long arms, I mean, he could reach the rafters.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. Williamson double team. 5 to shoot. Back to Redick. Got a piece of it. Beyond the arc. And the Pelicans miss again. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox is great at picking up contact.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. So he gets them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Redick inside the line. Left side, ball. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Oh, man, this guy, bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it to Fox. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 8.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Right side Bagley. In the corner, it's Hield. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
We often highlight Barnes' athleticism. You can see why on plays like that.
And stolen by Barnes. And Fox has it in the corner. And it's Fox with the jam.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Sacramento.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
2 on the clock. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. And the dunk by Williamson.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his size.
Now here's Hield. Back to Fox. Now here's Hield. Launches a 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the center position. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bjelica with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Gobert. Mitchell up top. Over in the corner, Conley. Clock at 4. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Bjelica.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's Mitchell missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Joseph, he's checked in for Fox. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Bjelica against Bogdanovich. Bjelica misses. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stolen by Joseph. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the 3. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Here's Barnes. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. The shot comes out. It's stolen by Bagley. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
And the Kings making a change here. Heald's checked in. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell, an easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Now O'Neal. After the missed three from Buddy Hield, Clarkson finds Moutier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Giles.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Kent Bazemore to the free throw line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Now, here's Clarkson. Davis looking for an opening, and Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Moutier passes to Davis, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
To the inside. Here's Giles. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Moutier, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Out to Parker. Good on the shot.
I like this play. Jabari Parker's percentages go up when he operates foul line down.
And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Jazz out in front, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Davis is out there with O'Neal. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Moutier. And it's Clarkson in at the 2.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And here's Moutier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, he's letting them know he's in the house. Parker playing with great intensity on the offensive end.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
For the Jazz, Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. From deep, Ingles. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Holmes finds Barnes. Back to Holmes. Buries the easy one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Clarkson on the wing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich is checked in for Davis. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Bielitsa against Bogdanovich. Barnes can't get it to go. Utah leading by 3. And here we go. Tries from 10. It's deflected, and they get it back. Back to Clarkson. Rebound by the Kings.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Indoors, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion. I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Mitchell right side. From outside the arc. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Down low, here's Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside Conley. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Harry Giles is checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Corey Joseph. Bagley. Now the pass to Giles. Here's Bielitsa. 6 to shoot. They kick out to Hield. But they get it back. Kings moving the ball around. Bagley the pass to Giles. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Utah making a change here. Mudiay is checked in. Utah trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Ingles. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Jazz have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bagley, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Bogdanovich. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
You look at Donovan Mitchell and you don't understand the guy has a 6'10 wingspan. He's a problem on the offensive glass.
Bazemore finds Holmes. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Giles. And Davis pulls it down. Utah leading by 3. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Bielitsa.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And a close game so far through the first. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Hield in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Knocks it loose. Back to Conley. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Here we go, one-on-one. Conley against Barnes. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. Fox, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Passes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Knocks down the 10-footer. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Utah. Fox against Ingles. He had stolen by Ingles, and they're running. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
The Kings trail by 5. Fox, the bounce pass. And the dunk by Parker.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The drive by Barnes. Bagley kicks to Barnes. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Giles comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Bogdanovich. Davis is checked in for Utah. Moutier comes in for Mitchell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Fires the 3. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Davis, the pass to Clarkson. Kicks it to Moutier. Tries from the block. And he overshot that one, missing. Kings have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. For the lead, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
Sacramento making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Ingles passes to Moutier. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Boy, when Moutier plays with passion, this guy capable of converting through contact.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Gobert, shoots over Holmes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Here's Fox. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah leading by 5. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Hield. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Outside Conley, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's going by Hield. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Stolen. Pass to Bielitsa. Hield from outside. Can't connect. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Gobert. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hield outside. Offline with his 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The Kings leading, and another fast break for Sacramento, and Fox gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nice ball movement by Utah. They get a hand on it. And now the Kings fast break. This is to Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Kings leading now by 5. Hield from outside. Fox finds Hield. From downtown, Fox no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Then for the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for O'Neal. Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jazz trail by 4. Right side, Conley. Now, Ingles. Bounce pass, Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Bagley, good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 4.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. Fires for 3. A shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Barnes finds Fox. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Barnes can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Conley. Off with the layup. One-on-one here. Timed up there for Barnes.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The pass to Conley. And stolen by Barnes. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
From deep, Ingles to the paint. Here's Gobert. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Conley against Fox. That's tipped. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Niang. Len with the block.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing. Coming up next, the Pelicans taking on the... Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. DA.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, DA. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Ball against Gobert. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
You love the effort of Favors. On the glass, he's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jazz passing it around. Gobert can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball dishes to Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. Ingles covering. They get it back. Favors. Holiday finds Ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Clean up in the paint section. Favors timing that one perfectly.
Ingles in the corner. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot from the low post is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the strike.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Both free throws good for Ingram.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Conley against Ball. Conley's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Holiday.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Outside Conley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Then for the Jazz, Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mitchell. Conley, the shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Clarkson against Redick. Here's Melly. Rebound, Utah. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. The feed now to Davis. Out to Conley. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Hart. Pelicans leading by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Conley gets the bucket.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
The deep three from Redick. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Clarkson kicks to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. There's the dish to Clarkson. Right wing. Here's Conley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What outstanding concentration from Mike Conley, burying the shot despite the harm.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Emmanuel Mudiay is checked in for Utah. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Hayes the pass to Jackson. Stolen by Conley. Feeds to Mudiay. Rebounded by Hart.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Mudiay kicks to Gobert. Davis inside. He dishes it to Mudiay. The second chance effort. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Okafor out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick, and there's Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. No good on the free throw. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Holiday in for Jackson. He hits the second from the line.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Mudiay must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Passes it to Hart. 3-pointer. And the Pelicans get it back. Okafor kicks to Hart. Back to Okafor. 6 to shoot. The pass to Hart. Holiday against Mudiay. The shot by Holiday, no good. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Stolen away. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Mudiay passed to Davis. Took him no time at all on that one.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside, Ingram. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over to the wing. Now, here is O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for New Orleans. And Utah also making a switch. Joe Ingles is checked in for O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Williamson. And he makes good on the layup. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Moutier pass to Davis. And stolen by Williamson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Ingram. The three. The rebound by the Jazz. It's 2-on-1. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Davis.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside, Ball. To the paint. Here's Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Moutier dishes to Bogdanovich. For the three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Williamson against Moutier. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Ingles can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 8. Okafor with the ball. Picked up by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A lot of great young players in this league. Donovan Mitchell has the edge and hunger right now.
Holiday dishes to Okafor. Outside, Ball. Over Mitchell. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Davis. Nice move. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Go. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Back to Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Ingram. 5 on the clock. Up again. Pelicans with the rebound. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. The Jazz also changing it up. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And that one's good by Favors.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Hart, that's good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and so Mike Conley nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Redick passes to Hayes. Over Gobert. Here's Hart, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Hayes. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Redick for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Clarkson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Jackson dishes to Redick. Here's Hart. To the middle. Here's Melly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Pelicans have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Frank Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 11 points.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Finished off the break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Left side, Redick. Passes to Hart. He kicks it to Ball. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Here's Clarkson. That one good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Redick surveying the D. Dishes it to Hayes. Outside for Redick. Takes a 3. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Free throw good. Clarkson.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And Favors kicks to Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Williamson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Gobert against Favors. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Conley, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Favors passes to Holiday. To the inside. Second chance shot. And it's Favors laying it in. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Holiday. Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
Favors dishes to Ingram. That one drops for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ingles finds Conley. Back to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Ingles trying to get open. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And the shot goes down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Gobert with it. Favors picks him up. Conley the pass to Gobert. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Tipped away.
You know, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Williamson kicks to Holiday. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Mitchell's shot is good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. Mitchell in the corner for 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Holiday, no one around him. Sinks the 3-pointer. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
Williamson left side. 18 feet out, and it doesn't even draw iron. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Conley. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Holiday against Mitchell. And Holiday kicks to Favors. And there's the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Clarkson. Here's Favors. Outside ball. And another shot. A 3-ball. Favors trying to break free, but he stays with it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Gobert with the block. They recover it. And it's Ingram missing. Clarkson against Ball. And it's in there.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass the ball. The kick out to Holiday. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Guys, they should just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Ingles can't get it to go. Williamson looking it over. Outside Holiday. No good. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is an aerial view of our location. We are near.
Hey, good evening, Kev.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now Fox following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. Pass to Bagley. That one doesn't drop. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Williamson looking it over. Passes it to Ingram. Outside, Ball. Count that one.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Barnes against Ingram.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's New Orleans. Ball, the pass to Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside, Ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ingram wide open.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's tipped. Barnes, bounce pass. Fox, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Williamson. Kicks to Ingram. That 3 off the mark. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Barnes finds Bagley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Williamson. And stolen by Bjelica. And now Sacramento on the break. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Sacramento making a switch here. Heald's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bjelica. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. New Orleans also making some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Hield, the pass to Giles. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Out left to the wing. Parker finds Hield. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. From about 16. Here's Melli. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
And so here's Sacramento. Following the score by New Orleans. Giles misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Okafor's checked in. The Kings trailing. Now Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
New Orleans with the ball. And the pass to Hart. On the wing, Jackson. Redick is in the corner. Back to Jackson. Outside for Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okafor. Dishes it to Jackson. Redick inside the line. Holmes with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Hield from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Hield's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. Pass to Hart. The dish to Okafor. Outside for Jackson. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Good work defensively by Holmes.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Bazemore for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Kings on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Jackson in at the point. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Great positioning on the putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pelicans trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hart kicks the ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 6. From about 16, Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
They kick out to Hield. Tries again. Keeps it alive. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Okafor dishes the ball. Here's Hart. Here's Okafor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That strength of Okafor is on full display. When you foul him, you really have to hit him, or he can still get the hoop and the foul.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Holiday. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Ingram. And the call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Giles checked in for Barnes. Fox passes to Giles. He feeds it to Bogdanovich, and stolen by Favors. And here is Ball. He dishes it to Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Ball kicks to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Bagley with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors has got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fox, no good. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Pass to Bagley. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Kings. And then for New Orleans, Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And now the Kings fast break. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Ingram with the steal. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Holiday dishes to Hayes. The kick out to Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Poked away. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Hayes goes up again. Here's Hart over Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And he launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. King.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Kings leading. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bjelica is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Favors with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. Williamson outside. Now the feed to Ingram. And And they take the lead. Ingram's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's ball. Out to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Williamson, the pass to ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. And now Sacramento on the break. Barnes got the ball. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Inside. Favors trying to break free, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Kings leading now by 4. Here's Fox. That's tipped.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
J.J. Redick's checked in for ball. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Williamson. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. No good off the front iron. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Williamson finds Redick. It's Redick on the wing to stop the run. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Bagley. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Jackson. Another shot. Redick passes to Hayes, and it goes down 2 points. Hayes has got 5 now.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his 3-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Parker comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Corey Joseph. And New Orleans also making a change. Ball's checked in for Frank Jackson.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Giles, the pass to Hield. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Giles, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Holmes got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Melly passes to Hayes, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession, and the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. And now the Kings fast break. Healed the pass to Giles. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Healed outside. Back to Giles. Healed with it. Now guarded by Reddick. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hayes with it. Reddick is in the corner. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, they're back. Ball and Reddick. Jackson Hayes is out there with Favors, and it's Hart in at the three, the small forward. Healed left side. To the left wing. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Giles.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Back to Ball. To the inside. Holmes with the steal. Pushing it up. Three-pointer Healed. That one misses.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
To the paint. Reddick dishes to Hayes. Pass to Hart. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for J.J. Reddick. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. Fox passes to Bagley. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 17.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Healed, can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Williamson dishes to Favors. To the left side wing. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. And that'll be his third foul so far. Sacramento making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Buddy Hield. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Kings.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The feed to Bagley. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Can't get it to fall. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Ball against Fox. Back to Bielitsa. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pelicans trail by 12. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Fox. To the middle. Here's Favors. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ingram finds Williamson. And the first one drops.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential. Very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now Fox. Shot clock at 6. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
1:10 left to play here in the 4th. And stolen by Favors.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Kings.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Bazemore, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jackson passes to Alexander Walker and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Misses the shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. The state capital of Utah, Dramatic. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. The Elita is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good with the triple. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And HB getting way up that time.
Now here is Conley. High post, Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tips it, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
And Fox gets it to go.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Back to Ingles. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
Hields checked in for the Kings.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Fox against Conley. Fox passes to Hield. Good on the three-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Ingles. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Oh, Hield in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. A floater. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Ingles against Barnes. Count that bucket. Barnes has got 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jazz trail by 12. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gobert in the corner. Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Fox. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bogdanovich has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He gets it in there.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Barnes kicks to Bielitsa. Off target with his 3.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Davis is out there with Gobert. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Yep, that one goes in there. Sacramento leading by 6. Down low, here's Bazemore. Doesn't get it to drop for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Davis dishes to Clarkson. With the shot. Utah gets it back. Davis, the pass to Mudiay. And here is O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. They get it again.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Parker. Joseph. Mudiay with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Gobert dishes to Davis. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Mudiay with the ball. He's covered by Joseph. The putback. Davis on the follow.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bogdanovich looking around. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Here's Clarkson. Bazemore grabs the miss. King shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, I love how Jabari gets to the rim and goes strong. That time up over the top.
Clarkson passes to Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, Joseph. Out to Parker. Passes it to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Now the pass to Clarkson, and here is O'Neal. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Moutier pass to Davis. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shot clock at 2. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Pass to Bazemore. Inside, here's Holmes. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here we go, one-on-one.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Joseph against Moutier. Joseph down low. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Moutier. Kicks to Davis. Now O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Again, the Jazz score.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
The Kings trail by 4. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Joseph. The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Hield's checked in. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Joseph drops them both. A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bialica comes in for Parker. And it's Barnes in for Kent Bazemore. Conley against Bialica. Passes it to Davis. Over Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the defender underestimates Davis's length there, and trust me, easy to do. Sends him to the line.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Joseph. And both free throws good for Davis.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Jazz have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Fox. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got 6 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
3 seconds left. And it's laid in by Davis. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Davis is a big guy, a lengthy big guy. Brushing off contact there and using a bit of that wiry strength.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Let's talk Such a steady floor general, Mike Conley. Kenny, talk about what he does for your offense.
He's the pace.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
On defense, the Jazz. The lead is 2. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Barnes.
Harrison Barnes, great experience at Golden State, a proven champion on that team, and now entering prime years of his career, trying to be consistent and trying to get a little bit better.
The wide open look here for Ingles. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gobert with the block. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Ingles with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich to the wing right side. Back to Conley. This one for 3. They get it back. Gobert over in the corner. Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. They shoot again. There's the pass to Conley. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. One-on-one fast break. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And every now and then, Harrison Barnes has these kind of games where he can explode offensively.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Count that bucket. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
A different look for Utah. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Parker's checked in for Barnes. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Mudiay. Jabari Parker making his last shot. From the arc. The rebound by Giles. For Sacramento, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. And slam dunk by Gobert. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Fox. They trail by 1. Out to Parker. Pass to Hield. The 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Shot from 12. Pass to Moutier. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Jazz have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Moutier. And a change for the Kings. Bielitsa's checked in. Here's Hield. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Goes back up. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Mitchell. That's short off the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
That's a 2 from Hield. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Jazz lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. A 2-point game. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, Hield showing some confidence there in the fast break with the jump shot. Just puts his head down and powers his way into that shot.
Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovich inside. Bielitsa's there. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Giles the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Fox has gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and the Kings also making a change. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Conley, they double-team Conley, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offline with his three. Bielitsa with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Conley, the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Right side, Conley. The pass to Ingles. Outside Conley. And there's the feed to Ingles. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. Healed with the bucket. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
On the wing, Hield. To the right side. Bielitsa finds Barnes. They kick out to Hield. Back to Fox. Pass to Giles. 6 to shoot. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barnes can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Fox kicks to Hield. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Jazz trail by 6. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Bogdanovich, he's a seasoned veteran, comfortable having the rock in his hands when it's a big possession.
He had stolen by Ingles. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Got a piece of it. Hield outside. Down low. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley at 6'11". What an option there late.
Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
A clear look for Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Now the Kings with it. Knocked away. Fox against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Money!
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Mitchell missing. And here is Fox. Poked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. so the Kings win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean,